All right, morning everyone. Welcome in to Petone Memorial Park for round 2 of the Women's Central League. Today we have home team Powerex Petone versus the visitors Palmerston North Marist. Petone will be in their normal blue with white trim, and Palmerston North Marist, I haven't seen them yet, but I think they'll be in green and white stripes like they usually are. So today conditions wise, it's sort of sunny and cloudy. The clouds are sort of coming over at pace, a little bit of wind, but nothing major by local standards. So it will affect things, but not too significantly. I'll take you through the starting lineups for both teams. So starting with Petone, they'll be in the usual 4-2-1-3. Aoife Gallagher-Forbes in goal as per usual, back 4. A slight change today, which we'll get to in a second, but on the left will be number 16 Nova Hill, on the right 15 Sam Miller. 2 centre backs will be 2 Ellen Flett and 5 Marie Green. Due to a couple, 2 or 3 centre midfielders being absent today, captain and number 3 Kaylin Patterson moves up from centre back into centre midfield. She'll be playing in a sort of a 6th position alongside number 8 Olivia Gibbs. There'll be an interesting swap for Kaylin to move into the midfield, get a bit more running in the legs. Just ahead of them in centre midfield will be 18 Chelsea Whittaker with the front 3. On the left 14 Beth Whiteside. On the right 17 Emmy Lance, who scored the opening goal of the season last week. And as centre forward number 13 Phoebe Hawes. The subs 4 Kate Mara, 7 Phoebe Gray, who's back from futsal duties, 19 Kylie Hancock, 20 Elise Bennett, and 23 Matilda Smith. I think I'm right in saying that both Elise and Matilda, if they come on, will be a Central League debut. I think a couple of them have come up from the second team to fill in for some of the unavailable players today. In terms of the Palmerston North Marist, in goal we'll have Caitlin Yeaman, number 2 Livy Watson, 4 Kaylee Fergus, 5 Caitlin Smith, 7 Georgia Thompson Knight, 8 Sarah Hughes, 9 Leah Dixon, 11 Ruby Araha-Gurnick, 13 Dana Herbison, 14 Hannah Marginson, and 16 Mackenzie Butler, with subs 3 Courtney Stewart, 6 Ava Oatway, 12 Rebecca Sisson, and 20 Petra Brookie. So, as I say, the conditions are pretty good, a little bit breezy, which will be helping. Looks like Petone will be running left right on your screens once we kick off here. A little bit of breeze behind them, so obviously the usual rules apply here at Petone with not kicking the ball too far ahead of your strikers, so it runs out of play with the wind. Alright, so I'm Stephen Gibbs, joined today once again by Warren Olsen. Warren, morning mate, welcome in.
Good morning, Stephen. Yeah, you got through those team names very well done there, and as you say, interesting, Kaylin, a little bit more running for Kaylin, that'll be good to see. In the power wheelhouse, if you like, of Petone, and of course taking on a very young Palmerston North Marist side, a number of which I saw playing recently at the secondary schools futsal tournament. Yeah,
so they look young from a distance. And as you say, you were saying earlier, you've spotted quite a few of them. You commentated quite a few of them at the secondary schools futsal, so they'll be reasonably young. But there's a sprinkling of players in there who have, been around the team for a little while. But yeah, so anyway, it'll be interesting to see.
Just the confusion.
Yes. Late swap.
A slight zephyr behind the girls from Palmerston North.
Yep. So it'll be Palmerston North Marist who gets the first use of the wind. No strangers to wind, of course, in Palmerston North. Noted windy city with turbines up on the hills and the like.
Yeah.
So Petone kick off. You can see already the first kick of the game sort of skews off the foot and gets caught by the wind.
Yeah. Likewise, a number of debutants for Palmerston North Marist, and a word of thanks out to Duncan Muir, long-time club stalwart, for passing a bit of info on. But in goalkeeper Caitlin Yeaman is making a debut, as is Livy Watson, joining her schoolmate friend Ivy Henderson, and the 2 and the 3 shirt girls. Katie Fergus on debut, Caitlin Smith on debut, Georgia Thompson Knight on debut, as is Lee Dixon, and who else? Dana Herbison, I think. So
right, so
be up against a baptism of fire.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm not sure whether that'll work for you or against you, but I guess the what we can say is that the Petone team, which is all this starting 11 are veterans of a few sort of Central League seasons as well as a National League campaign last year. So I guess they've got them in terms of experience, but you never know. First game of the season for Palmerston North Marist 2, of course, in terms of Central League. They had a bye last week with only 3 of the 5 games. There's an early push forward, though, from Marist. Here's Whiteside breaking on the left with a little pass from Hawes. Does she go wide? No. Whitaker, Gibbs, just triangles early on. So here's Patterson in her new position of defensive midfield.
Yeah.
Lance out wide, but well cut out.
Yeah, I think they certainly have got the experience and the knowledge in midfield to control things a little bit, Petone. But yeah, as you say, who knows?
No, you don't know. Well, you can't. I mean, it's difficult, right? Because we're only in round 2, so I guess from a Petone perspective, they've had 3 Kelly Cup pre-season games and then the 1 Central League game with a 2-0 win last week against Miramar.
I think they're yet to concede a goal, aren't they, in pre-season and Kelly Cups? And
Yep, 4 clean sheets. Gibbs looking for Hawes, gets it back again. Gibbs again pushes forward, finds Whiteside with a nice little ball.
She got a left
Cross coming, she does.
Nice cut back.
Just in behind Whitaker. But a good start. Here's a nice little move. Nice piece of skill to get it around Overhill here from Ruby O'Hogurnick.
It's Ruby.
Pushes it.
Good solid player. Had a good season playing in the Central League futsal side. Did Ruby. Good strong player. I'd say she'd be one of their more potent attacking forces.
Yeah, one of the few names I remember from last year, that's for sure. So, yeah, so she's an experienced campaigner for them, but
yeah,
nice start.
It is difficult for Palmerston. I think they bring a lot of girls through, and of course they move on as they do, but it seems to be more so from the Manawatu area than some others.
Yeah, I guess they get a few Massey students, I suppose, but...
I know,
but yeah, it is difficult.
Yeah, daughter had a year there playing Central League for them, and they had
Gibbs? No.
They had Lynx, Charlotte Lancaster. They had Mackenzie Barry and Elliot Jensen. So there's 3 who went on to play for New Zealand, but departed. So it's a great stepping stone as Palmerston North Marist side. Great club over the years, but I
was just going to say, I think over the last sort of few years we've been watching Central League. Palmerston North Marist has actually usually been pretty competitive. They always put a good side. As I say, there's a sprinkling of sort of national reps over the years that have been in their sides, and also, obviously a lot of them would play in the National League for Central.
Yeah.
Well, here's Patterson from distance. Looks for Whiteside, but well read. It's a good foot in from Gibbs. Gets the turnover. It's a good piece of defending Gurnick. Yeah, she started well.
They have a good academy, and of course that was set up by the one and only Boxy, or Michaela Burmester, I think she is now. And who then, unbelievably, she's wanted off to be poached by Mainland. So I think
she coaching down there?
I think she's running their development squad. So it's great with the younger girls and coming on as Boxy. So that's be a miss. Although I think out injured at the minute, Gracie Smith, long-term captain from Palmerston North Marist, she might have taken over that role. So they do have a good academy there for the young girls in the Manawatu.
Yeah, well, I mean, their teams are always... Well, they're usually quite young, aren't they, the Palmerston North sides? I guess out of necessity. But, no, you're right. They're good at developing players. A lot of them also head into the Phoenix. You always see a few players from the sort of central regions end up at the Phoenix.
In the Phoenix, indeed.
So they sort of cherry-pick the best ones, I suppose. But
because Petone's got a good academy too, which is there a couple of academy girls here today? Or?
Yeah, here's a good ball. Lance Yeah, we'll come back to that. Whittaker floats it over in the wind. Oh, miss kick goes to Hawes. Looking to tee herself up. Patterson from distance, but no. Oh, the wind is strong enough to keep the ball in from a shot.
Severe than I thought it was, Steve.
Yeah, no, same. I wasn't expecting this much impact on it. Oh, that ball's going to get affected by the wind as well, which is... The thing is, as it almost spirals out of play on the other side, is that the wind makes it hard not just for the defenders but also for the attackers, because you make a run thinking the ball is going to act in certain ways and it doesn't. Here's a
nice
ball from Hawes,
ball,
unlucky. Yeah, nice ball. Looking for Whittaker. So it's sort of hard to know what we'll get out of Palmerston North Marist today. They've had a sort of abbreviated pre-season and season, so I think they only ended up playing 2 of their 3 Kelly Cup games. They didn't play last week, as I said, in the Central League. So theoretically they haven't had a competitive game for a couple of weeks, and in the couple of games they had sort of 2 4-0 losses to sort of, I guess, traditional lower half of the table Central League teams. So yeah, I don't know whether that's indicative of anything. We'll see, but anyway, so far they haven't looked too bad. So
they're hanging in there, but I would imagine the likes of Caitlin Patterson and even Liv Gibbs will be licking their lips with that wind behind them in the second half.
Yeah, the wind is, well, if you use it well.
They don't mind a long shot.
No, that's right. Definitely good for a long shot. That's for sure.
And
the funny thing happens though, Warren, often when you've got the big wind behind you is people don't realise that it's as helpful as it is, and they just don't often shoot from distance, which is a real waste. But surely the Petone players have been here long enough to know that it's pretty helpful.
Goalkeeper in goal.
Yeah.
Well, having said that, I think Caitlin Yeaman was maybe a backup goalkeeper for the Super League futsal side, and those futsal goalkeepers have to be fairly brave.
Well, they are. Everything's at close range, isn't it, for them?
The ball is harder.
Yeah, true. Flett takes it down, does well. Steals it back off Marginson. Here's Whittaker. They're looking for Lance quite a lot on the right here. It's a few times now. Early ball. Flett's gone forward. Oh, it's been spilled by the keeper. Beth Whiteside. Great positioning in the right place at the right time. The keeper just couldn't quite get her hands on it.
Really a little bit of a goalkeeper error, but great for Whiteside to be on hand. So she'll be disappointed with that Yeaman in goal.
Yeah, we saw during the National League last year that the wind, particularly at that end, keepers conceded goals that you normally wouldn't think they would, just because the wind really played with the ball in the air. But yeah, I think she'll be a bit disappointed with that. But that, again, so what are we talking? Sort of 10 minutes in. Petone, nice move from Gibbs to skip around her marker. Nice ball to Whiteside. Looks for the early ball. Oh, stays in off Hill. Again, Whiteside. So Petone using the flanks a lot early. Hawes couldn't quite take it down. And the pressure from Petone, you can see there's sort of 6 or 7 Petone players within 10 yards of the outside of the Marist box. Yeah. They're pressing high, and the pressure has paid off.
Big, strong, 6 foot something Amazonian defenders there either. A lot of young girls, they're doing a good job, but a little bit of strength and experience always goes as a big help in the last line of defence. That one comes in, the keeper.
Yeah, she does at second go. She'd probably be looking to take that first time. Oh, here's the clearance in the wind. Well read by Alan Flett. They're not much fun to get under those ones, Warren. If you get those wrong, they hurt your head. Coming down at great pace. So Petone 1, Marist 0. So for the second week in a row, Central League, Petone started well.
To an early start, yes.
Early goal.
Good tradition sort of to maintain the early start.
So here's Patterson in the middle, using her body well. The big adjustment, of course, from centre-back to centre midfield is just the game in midfield is a sort of a 360-degree game, I guess, whereas at centre-back you're largely looking forward. So you just got to be a bit more aware of all angles around you, so the head needs to swivel a bit. Reminds me, actually, I saw a video a couple of weeks ago. It was talking about how important it is as a player to be extremely aware of everything around you and to swivel your head repeatedly. And they showed a video of Lionel Messi and Kevin De Bruyne, and they were just non-stop moving their head being aware of what's around them. And so I guess it's much more than any other players, but I guess it's well, if it works for them, Graham, there's got to be some Warren, there's got to be something in it.
Indeed, yeah. Well, I mentioned to you one of the stats I always remember is, I think it was Johan Croft said that 22 players on the pitch, 90 odd minutes, boils down to about 3 minutes each player on the ball. So it's the other 87 minutes that is important. So yeah, being aware of making the runs and being aware of who else is making their runs or whatever is part.
Yeah. Here's a nice. So Hawes has dropped short. Oh, that's a great ball into the wind, driven.
And
from Hawes, it's forced a good piece of defending from Sarah Hughes in the 8. But that's a perfect example of
it's a great ball.
What you need to do into the wind.
Bit of local knowledge almost there.
That was, yeah. That's someone who's played a bit of football in these conditions. It's a lovely ball from Hawes. Patterson tries to hook it in. It comes out to Miller. Oh, a touch just lets in, but Kaylin cleans up. Marie Green did well to read. That was going to fall to margins in, I think.
Yeah, she seems to be playing the lone up front.
Yeah, Marginson is the highest.
Leah Dixon there in the 9 also.
Yeah, and Thompson Knight in the 7. So they look like the front 3. It looks pretty much like a similar shape to Petone, actually.
Yeah,
sort of a 4-3-3 in theory.
Both on debut, Marginson and Dixon. So.
Well, they'll be getting a quick.
A little bit of nerves, but they.
You get a lesson early on in these games, don't you, in terms of what's required, in terms of your movement and how quickly and how much time you've got on the ball, which is generally not much.
Indeed. Well, I think every time you step up a grade, be it from college to Prems to Central League, it often takes a season to adapt to the physicality and the pace.
It does, yeah.
Left-footed shot.
It's well cut out.
Blocked.
Miller, was that into the head or hand? Bit of both, I think.
You got a lot of time on the ball, those midfielders from.
They do.
Patterson's
high.
Long shot comes in. That could be close.
Shot from distance. Kaylin Patterson into the wind. What's 25, 30 yards? Great hit from Kaylin. That, of course, is one of the big benefits of moving Kaylin into midfield. She's got a good long shot.
Yeah, she's doesn't mind a long shot, and a few more opportunities from up there.
Well, that's right. So, yeah, Petone 2, Palmerston North Marist 0. Great early start.
That pretty much had goal written all over it from the time it left the boot. I mean...
yeah, you could see, couldn't you? Just the trajectory of it, it looked dangerous. So I think Palmy North Marist have learnt with that they probably need to be a wee bit closer into the midfielders in particular.
Not closing down the midfield at the minute, but to say when you've got a lot of debut players in there, they probably just tend to.
Well, it's a big ask, isn't it, for them?
Back a little bit, but it's.
It's good clean up from Mackenzie Butler. As it thuds into the dugout. So good start from Petone. They are threatening both wide and through the middle, which is making life very difficult for Palmerston North Marist. Here's good work. Is that Gurnick again? Yeah, great skills, good pace.
Just needs, if she's going to get it through.
I wonder whether she needs to be. It's the wind is going to take that. Marginson's a willing runner, but But again, Gurnick is showing she's sort of coming from deep, maybe like right wing back. I wonder whether they're probably better off starting her a wee bit higher up the field.
Well, it's a matter of getting the ball.
Pace and skill. Well, it is. Yeah.
She had a good strong season playing for the Palmerston North Marist in the Super League futsal side. But yeah, it's.
Gibbs, nice.
It's a matter of getting the ball
Finds
to her, and the
Lance.
midfield is certainly being well managed by Petone at the minute.
Oh, here we go. Here's a loose pass. Marginson. Dixon. No, Marie Green. It's good defending. She was under a bit of pressure there, Marie. Dixon and Marginson were 2-on-1 there just for the briefest of moments.
Yeah.
Petone settled it back down again.
Yeah, well, they showed some speed to get forward. Their attack players there from Palmy, but
they did. They're mobile.
It's just a matter of
just getting the quality,
getting control of the ball and quality of pass. You're right. Certainly the possessions. That's about 75% of Petone at the minute.
Yeah, well, yeah, at least I think. But Patterson does well. Lance breaks to Gibbs, goes back to Green. Patterson to Gibbs. Finds Hawes, but it's a hard touch in the wind. Here's Green. She likes a forward run. Wide again to Whiteside. She's reluctant, I think, to go around the outside like a Erica Saxby Mayer from last week. Different type of player. It's Gibbs. Nice ball into Whiteside. Didn't do the early cross. Defender came across well. But only as far as Marie Green. Scuffed the left foot shot.
Scramble clear.
Yeah, it's difficult for Marist here, isn't it? They're it's just wave upon wave coming at them. But saying that, here's a mistake.
Yeah, they're playing a back four pretty much, but it's just leaving them light on in midfield, and with the experience of Gibbs and Patterson in the midfield, the ball keeps coming back at them.
Yeah, well, actually today with the likes of Jazz Shayla and Ellie Johnson away, who would normally be, one of them at least in centre midfield, maybe one on the bench. But what that's done is we've probably got the most three experienced centre midfielders Petone's got. When Gibbs, and Chelsea Whitaker obviously has played a lot of football, both here and in the southern region. And Kaylin, obviously, who's not an experienced midfielder, but an incredibly experienced player. So, in a way, the three people in there are almost the three people with the most games under the belt. So, sort of, they should work well together. Here's Whitaker. She's going to have a shot. No. Oh, Patterson makes a good run forward, but well cut out. It'll come back, though, from Green.
Again.
From distance. Oh, if that had been on target, that might have caused difficulties.
Just wide of keeper Yeaman. Of course, they had Leonie Hick was their keeper last year, but she's gone to.
That's right.
She's playing for Melville, who are now up in the first top tier of the Northern League and finding it a little bit tougher going.
There was some crazy results happening in the Northern League. I mean, in particular, Western Springs. I think they've conceded 20 goals in 2 games. 13 against Auckland United and 7 yesterday against West Coast Rangers. It's for a team that was extremely competitive in National League last year. Anyway, yes, I'm not sure what's going on. They must have lost a few players.
Recruited far and wide have Auckland.
Well, yeah, they sure have. Maybe they've got all their players, but
Maggie Jenkins not being...
just another 2 for Maggie yesterday, I see.
They'll offer her strike partner Natalie Olsen any big money in the new season. One can but hope.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Getting forward now.
Yeah, it's good at least. I think if
forward is the Palmy girls, but again cleared out from midfield.
Yeah, Gibbs is finding Lance regularly. Whitaker making the forward run. Gibbs is going with her. It's a big run from Liv, 50 to 60 yards. Does she get there? No, she does.
Yeah.
Looks back for Patterson. Another long shot, perhaps. No, I thought about it.
She did, yeah. I think she knows. She's just
Didn't
got that
quite.
local knowledge. Just waiting for a drop in the breeze before you.
Yeah, maybe. Didn't quite have it under control. Here's the early crossover. Gibbs flicks it through to Whiteside. Lance over the top. Unlucky.
Yeah, just hit it over.
Yeah. It's good positive stuff though from Petone again.
It is, yeah. Certainly
They're looking very likely.
I mean,
Yeah, this is looking like a tough afternoon for the Marist side, but
yeah. Well, of course, missing a lot of. I mean, their midfield, the likes of Ella John Stewart is not there. She's a very good midfielder. Of course, we said Gracie Smith.
Yeah, she's a good player.
A few others have. Olivia Stewart, I think, has got a US scholarship. She's departed, and Chardonnay, Ross Sullivan, very good solid player. She got dragged off to Queensland by young Zach Farmer, I believe. A couple of promising young Palmerston North players that have headed overseas.
Yeah, no, they've lost a few, haven't they?
Yeah, a few gaps to fill there, but these girls will grow into it. But certainly.
Well, here's Patterson. Good run from centre mid. Early ball, looking for Whitaker. Oh, it's good play from Petone.
Nice movement.
The ball just kicked up in front of her, I suppose, which made it a little bit trickier. But I think she'd be, she'd be a bit disappointed with that one. I think. But nice move.
A bit more freedom, Kaylin, and of course, not being too closely marked at the.
No, the Marist midfielders are struggling. I think with I think what's quite clever. You can see the experience of the three Petone midfielders is that they're taking turns in making the forward run. And so, one will do it. So Gibbs did it a couple minutes ago. Now Patterson.
Yeah, probably won't.
And while the other one is doing it, the other one rests.
Yeah, Kaylin won't be pretty making run after run, but shouldn't pick on you, Kay. But she's on the ball again now. Looks for options. And
she started off
cross field.
Just goes to show, like good footballers can pretty much play anywhere if they have to. Particularly experienced ones, so they've played a lot. So here's Green, swings one over, Whiteside's deep, but well cleared. To Gurnick, who just sort of kicks it, but straight into Hill. Gibbs was looking for Hawes, but just gave the defender more of a chance. But straight back to Hill.
Again, that time and space in midfield.
Yeah, they are. So now it's Gibbs' turn to make the forward run. Whiteside, she's going to cross early. No, it just gave Gurnick enough time to cut it out.
Of course, you're lacking up front the likes of Pepe Oliver Bell as well.
Yeah, Pepe's, I think, travelling away for futsal with the New Zealand team today. So you should be here this week nor next week, I believe, which is early signs are this week is going to be reasonably straightforward for Petone, but next week they've got Wellington United in an extremely important game with two of the bigger teams in the comp. Pepe will be missed for that game, that's for sure. But the players out there at the moment are, in fact, Pepe hasn't really played much of the pre-season either, and they've been doing all right without her, though clearly they would like her to be here. Lance has a shot from wide.
It's wide, good shot.
Keeper reads it well and knows it's going wide. But Phoebe Gray's back on the bench today, so she's been missing
a lot
the
of
last
time for
couple of
Phoebe.
games.
She had a good year playing for Capital in the futsal Super League as well, showed a lot of skills, promising young player.
That's good. And Capital, of course, won it, didn't they, the futsal?
They did, yeah.
They beat Canterbury.
Thanks to
down in Canterbury.
Of course, a couple of Petone-ites and Libby Boubier and Phoebe Gray and, of course, Pep Oliver Bell. So
well, shout out to Libby. I think she won almost every individual prize that you could for the futsal, didn't she?
She's...
so she obviously had a good season. Oh, here's Whitaker. Good position, cuts it back. But the Marist defence was well placed. Whiteside. No, just miscontrols. But Patterson comes across well to stop the forward pass.
Yeah, she had a great year, Libby, and I mean, I asked her if she was playing again for this year. She said, you know, her knees are lucky to hold her up walking down the street, let alone playing football and futsal. So she's
no, I think she's made the decision, hasn't she, that futsal is now the number one, well, the only priority, which is fair enough.
Yeah, well,
the body can only do so much. Warren?
It's a nice little skill turn on the ball there from Hannah Marginson.
His problem here, I think Ellen Flett has just tweaked a knee. I think she just got her foot caught in the turf awkwardly, which just gave it a bit of a wrench.
A wrench.
Hopefully it's just one of those ones that's just a wee bit sore for a couple of minutes, but you can run it off, as opposed to the dreaded
picking on your wonderful pitch, Stephen, but I'll tell you what, I've seen more ACLs on this pitch than anywhere in Wellington.
Oh, look, I think any turf is difficult on the body, that's for sure. And these players, I mean, in my day, you trained and played 99% of the time on grass, right? But these guys, they train and play on turf, and it's just harder on the body. And I think that's the quick answer to the question as to why there's lots of knee tendon issues with the females especially. But I think the turf has a lot to play with that. And repeated, she's hobbling. Doesn't look good at all.
There's been a lot of study done into that. And the females in particular, maybe it's a little bit wider hips and bit different angle of pressure on the knee, and they are prone to ACLs.
The ref has put an end to the impromptu breaks that's happened, and he's
Duncan Muir wanders out there and
keen to get everyone out there.
To pass on a few words, and I think it's Ian Truitt out there, who's probably first year coach, and Lisa Smith as well. So bit of a baptism of fire for them, but they will learn from the experiences. Yeah,
they sure. First Central League game for them, of course.
Indeed,
So Petone temporarily down to 10. Oh, here's a nice ball from Lance through to Hawes, but well defended. Only as far as Gibbs, though, who pushes forward, looks for Lance, just loses her footing. The wind might hold it up, and does. It won't go out, so Lance will keep it in. Not too many options for her. Whittaker's the closest, under pressure with 2 markers, but does well to hold on to it. Now Miller's coming towards some sort of 3-on-3 in that corner, but Whittaker still has it, does well,
still
gets the cross. Hawes attacks it. Good defending. Oh, Whiteside. Yeah, Mackenzie Butler there did well to start with, but sort of got outnumbered after a while.
It mightn't be
Gibbs finds Hawes. Gibbs again. Can't quite. There's a lot of Marist bodies there on the edge of the box.
There are, there mightn't be any hardy, large, experienced defenders, but they're certainly fit and fast, so that's makes up for that. They're getting back very well.
Yeah, Ellen is still receiving treatment on the sideline. I think they're going through a number of little exercises with the physio to see if the knee actually is all right. Oh, nice turn inside from Gurnick, who's looked good in the few chances she's had. Gallagher Forbes clears well to Hill.
She'll probably win us out again, and she does.
But Gurnick again, yeah.
Beats 1, beats 2, keeps on going. Can she finish the shot? She can't. A referee has found.
Yeah, I think Olivia Gibbs just body checked her, which is probably one way to stop her. Well, I think it probably wasn't a bad foul from Liv in the end, because Gurnick was away.
Yeah, indeed.
So professional foul, but not enough to be a card. Not too cynical, just enough to stop things.
No, not quite.
Tony Marist coaches probably argue otherwise.
One of my pet hates is cynical shirt tugs or professional sort of fouls.
They're an important part of the game, all right?
Yeah.
Here's Gurnick free.
Shot on goal, and wasn't a bad effort either.
Oh, not bad at all. Not bad.
Just curling away.
That's the benefit of her being more forward, of course, is that will give her chances. So Flett is coming back on with a knee, bit of taping around the knee. Or is that a brace? Or just tape? Not sure. So anyway, she's going to try and see if she can continue on. I guess if she can't, Kaylin may probably have to be moved back into centre back. She's got a goal. She won't be too angry about it.
Exactly. Mind you, the centre backs haven't had a lot to do.
No, they haven't. It's a bit quieter back there.
It's good that for young Ellen, she gets back on the pitch, because obviously it's nothing too serious.
No, so that's good. That's good. It's not. Oh no, it looks like an actual brace. Yeah, she looks a bit stiff, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Here's an early test for her. Handball. Arsenal off 9.
Keep her in position. Well saved.
So it's good work, Leah Dixon. She's got in a good position. I think Petone argued there was a handball on there just to take control of it, and I think the ref has agreed. Maybe. Oh no, just goal kick. So no handball. She could have, if she'd scored, it would have stood. So Petone coming out from the back.
Yeah, a little bit of confidence for, they haven't got down this end too often. They have it now, and they've another chance here on the ball. Just winning a couple of turnovers, which will...
yeah, this is better from Palmy.
A little bit of confidence.
Yeah, this is good. Gives us well to ride the physical challenge.
Yeah.
Here's Patterson. We'll look at Lance, who's got a bit of space ahead of her. Nice ball from Kaylin to Emmy. Cross will come. Hawes.
1, 2, 3,
made the
4
Whitaker.
Nice play.
Yeah, good work, Petone. That's good football.
Great transitional play there, and nice to see three runners forward, but the header just not quite on target, but great.
Well, the benefit, I suppose, of dominating territory, Warren, I suppose, is that you have more numbers in the box, right? So obviously, if they're down their own end, or any team that's sort of defensively under pressure can't get as many bodies in the box at the other end.
That's right,
but because Petone is dominating territorially, they've got a lot more options when it comes to the attacking players.
Yeah, Sam Marist, you'll be pleased to see that type of fast break and support.
Yeah, no, they're looking good so far. So I think they'll be happy with this. As I said earlier, there's next week against Wellington United will be an interesting one.
There's more severe tests ahead, you think?
Yeah, well, and then Karori the week after. So that'll tell us a lot, I think, about.
It will indeed. That'll sort out
season
things to some extent.
Yeah. So see if any team is more dominant than any of the others, because we're expecting them to be reasonably closely fought.
Well, I imagine one of the key United players was actually, again, an ex-Petone, I think, in Caroline O'Reilly. Who likewise overcome a dreaded ACL from this very
She's done
pitch,
well,
I think, and cost her she had a contract with Malaga in Spain, but
yikes!
She's opted to stay at Wellington United. Now she's recovered, so that'll be interesting next week.
Yeah, that's right. She did spend a couple of seasons here. Caro, another knee injury, ACL. Lance had the shot, I think, from an acute angle. Couldn't quite put it in, just onto the roof of the net. But again, Petone gets into the box reasonably comfortably. So Marist comes out short. Now we'll see the pressure being exerted, and is Beth Whiteside. So Petone now will just try and keep them in the corner, get the turnover, and then get the ball into the forwards.
Yeah.
It's a flick on header.
Knocked forward by Fergus, and
unlucky. Just sort of comes off her thigh and out for a throw. So this gives Petone a chance to set forward another attacking move. Hawes has come short from centre forward. Whitaker has moved into centre forward just temporarily. Whiteside, does she get there first? Does. It's a good tussle. But breaks kindly for the Marist defence. Green finds Gibbs.
Yes, and look at time and space for those midfielders there.
Yeah. No, it is. Here's a good ball across. Whiteside makes a run, gets there first, shoots. Straight at the keeper. Yeoman does well.
Yeah.
2 hands. So that's better. That'll give her a bit of confidence.
Indeed.
Oh,
yeah.
Flett. Great touch. Gallagher Forbes is able to come out. Because obviously Marist have been quite deep, so it takes a while for their forwards to get forward.
Yeah, I think our wind might have died a little bit too going by the...
Yeah, just temporarily, I think. Oh, it's a shame. It was not a bad idea. It's just the forwards were...
Yeah, just
didn't know it was coming.
On the same wavelength. Or having said that, they've had to do so much running back to defend.
That's right. It takes the gas out of the tank.
It does.
For the forward runs. Whittaker, nice little pirouette on the ball. Flett, or
cut out by
straight at Gert. Now this is trouble.
She'll
take her on, I think. Ellen, of course, her knee is...
shot would be the go, and she does.
Well, she hits it well off the left.
Dead, yeah.
That had pace. But straight into the defender.
There, I think.
Oh, Gibbs does well to break away from the physical challenge again. She's done well, Liv.
Lance fires it.
Just cools it. So again, you can see the Petone midfield does have time, although here's good work. Yeah, Whittaker deemed to foul Fergus there. That was robust. Welcome to Central League, I suppose. Yeah, that's the big learning experience, particularly for a lot of these debutantes, isn't it? It's just the physicality.
A bit more physical than they perhaps used to, and the referees aren't quite so prone to often blow the whistle so quickly.
No, they let a lot more go. Here's Whiteside.
Fires it straight past Caitlin Smith.
Hawes does well to turn a marker.
She's got Lance out there if she can.
She does, but she goes herself.
Angles for the shot.
It was good play. I think that was good from Phoebe then. She didn't have a great deal of support, as I say, Warren. Maybe Lance a little bit to the right, but totally a good decision, I think, to take the shot on there, and that was a good option.
It was a good decision if she had scored.
Oh, he would have been even better. Yeah. Yeah, even better. But no, I thought that was fair. It was a good call to take the shot on then. Oh, here's pressure. Oh, it's creating issues for the back four for Marist.
That one in just.
Oh, unlucky. But it's conceded the throw, allowing Petone to create again.
Some quite good touch and that from those younger Palmerston North girls, indicative of having played a lot of futsal.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of futsal, isn't it? Is the skill, the technical ability. Yeah. So yeah, no one's short of skills out there, that's for sure. I think it's just the experience is the major difference at the moment.
Yeah. Smith now down to Gurnick.
Here's Gurnick, nice
turn.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, good turn away.
Back into Gurnick, can she? No. And it's broken up fairly easily.
Hawes looking for Gibbs, but well cut out by Fergus. Whittaker does well. Uses physicality, creates turnover. Petone coach asking the players not to just pass back, but to look forward. All right, here's a little bit of relief for Marist.
Yeah.
If they can just break through midfield, which is proving difficult.
Certainly sort of got a little bit more in the game as Palmerston as time has gone on. They've, I think those initial nerves have settled a bit and they've realised they can make inroads.
Yeah, they're settling down into it, aren't they? I mean, they're learning about what they're facing now and
Yep.
where the opportunities are or aren't. Here's Green, wide to Miller. Cuts back inside. Does she get there? No, she doesn't. So well read by the Marist player, which was Livy Watson. But Green reads what Marginson's doing and is just able to dispossess. Gallagher Forbes into the wind. We saw last week she was chipping a few of these over the strikers with various degrees of success, but this week I think playing it a bit more safely along the ground and wide, which sounds like a better option to me.
Indeed. Livy Watson's another one making her debut, and she was part of the Palmerston North high school team at the secondary school footstools. So her and teammate, classmate, whatever, Ivy Henderson. That was a good.
Here's Whiteside.
And there we have a break on here, and that's go all the way, Liv. No, she checks.
Whiteside tried to cross it over, but blocked. Whiteside again. Gibbs. Whiteside
nice
again.
Little diagonal 1-2.
Looking for Hawes. Great save. Oh, unlucky keeper. Great follow-up from Whittaker, who chests it in from a couple of yards, but the keeper had done really well initially. So to get quite a bit on it, it was just a bit unlucky.
It was actually set up by Liv Gibbs. A great bit of vision there with the 1-2, and
Gibson Whiteside.
I like to see them inside the box. That's the sort of play I like to see, and.
I think it's in these sorts of games where you do have a little bit of space. You can does give you the ability to do the short pass and do the 1-2.
Vision to see that and to know that you've got runners.
Yeah. So 3-0 Petone, Chelsea Whittaker with the third.
Yes. Well, we into the last 3 or 4 minutes of the half, so it's.
Patterson, out-muscled well by Gurnick, who's again impressive. Marginson, just the wind takes it away. Well cleaned up by Gallagher Forbes. Gibbs to Patterson. Unlucky, looking for Whiteside wide.
Wayward pass, that little short burst of energy there, Kaylin. She just needs to. Don't often see her get robbed of the ball, but Gurnick is doing really well.
No, she has. She's been, now we can add strong, physically strong to the list of accolades we've been giving her during the game. She looked great.
Yeah.
So it's Flett on the ball, seemingly moving well after the initial worries with the knee. So Whittaker with goals. So the goals are being spread around. So Whiteside with the first, Patterson with the second, Whittaker with the third. So that's good. So that's what the coaches would want, I think, for goals 3 spread around. Gives more people confidence. Whittaker's made a run again, as has Whiteside. Is she going to keep going, Beth, all the way and shoot? Does.
Far corner.
Just sprays it slightly wide off the. We had a really good view. We were directly behind it. Actually would have looked good on the coverage too, but
the defenders just hung off for a little bit there.
They did.
The price, but
you could see exactly what she was trying to do, which just to tuck it into the far right corner.
And
nearly.
Wasn't far away.
No. Just didn't quite wrap her foot around it enough to do the little sort of curled finesse shot into the far corner.
It's a skill perhaps Mr. Morrissey can work on with the girls.
Yeah, why not? Patterson does well. Creates the turnover into Hawes. Whittaker's there, finds her, shoots. Good, gets a hand to it again. Keeper, she does well. Lance came in at pace. I think it was just the contest for the ball. Corner given, no foul. So it was good play by Emmy. Oh no, assistant ref has his flag up for an offside in there. So maybe Lance was offside before she connected with it. But good keeping.
Was,
Game
yeah, I
was
mean,
brave.
she's certainly game enough, as I say, having
Yeah.
played a bit of Super League futsal. There's no place for the faint-hearted in goal there.
No,
So,
no. She's just not
no
short
lack
of
endeavour.
not short of bravery.
But,
so now she's done well. There's a couple of goals now. She's likely goals. She's kept out.
yeah.
A couple she's been unlucky. So she's doing
And,
all right. Oh, here we go. Breaks nicely. Here's a chance. Just waiting for the
This girl
runner.
making a run.
Oh, she gets past Hill comfortably for speed.
That was,
But well read by the keeper. And that's half time.
It
So I
is,
don't think we
yeah.
had any extra time at all. So Petone 3, Marist 0. Yeah, well deserving. Warren, I think they've been dominant in pretty every facet.
They have. They've controlled possession and pretty much controlled the game from midfield, and also been playing into the wind for what it's worth. So
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if the
wind.
wind helps them or not
shall.
in the second half. But all right, folks, we'll see you in 15 minutes. But it's a reasonably comfortable Petone 3, Palmerston North, Marist 0. See you shortly. All right, everyone, welcome back. Second half just about to kick off. Petone leading 3-0. Swapping, obviously, now with the wind behind them for the second half. So we'll see whether or not that makes their lives easier. Should do, theoretically.
Well, yeah, I can imagine a few more of those long shots coming in, and a bit more of a pressure under young Caitlin Yeaman having her debut in goal for the Palmerston North Marist girls. But we shall see. Yeah,
hopefully. Well, Petone, of course, is very used to these conditions, so I'd hope they don't have a number of through balls and so on that just sort of drift through to the keeper because the wind isn't taken into account of. Well, there you go. There's the first
indication.
Indicator that the wind is still there.
It does come and go, but it's. And is it?
Pause. Gibbs was looking for it, didn't get it. So they go back to Miller. Patterson. Misses the pass to Lance. Miscontrolled. Goes to Hawes. Wide to Whiteside. Pulls her quite wide. Cross comes in. No, not quite. Coming in. Back to Hill. Back to Flett. Marginson's not far away from it. Gibbs on the edge. Finds Whiteside. Will she hook it over this time? No, she takes on the defender. Cross low. Gibbs's left foot spinning shot caused havoc for the keeper, but no one. I think Whittaker was the closest.
In the box. It was a packed box. There was more players in the box than out of it, but it did manage to elude everybody, and it's a corner kick, goal kick.
Yeah, it was a mishit shot which spun viciously and created all sorts of trouble. But so anyway, anyway, no harm done. No harm done for Marist. But a nervy moment. So I think, Warren, we can probably, I guess we're expecting the similar pattern to the first half to carry on of Petone dominating possession and territory. But
envisage too much by the way of change, and it's not as though we have a wealth of experience to pull off the bench actually for either side. It's
a few
younger, if anything.
Yeah.
Our benches today. So,
the ball comes across. Whittaker. No, well cleared. But hits over by Hill. Not a bad effort, but with the wind behind you, you've got to get the height right on those ones, because anything that starts over the bar will stay there.
Trajectory was somewhat astray, but direction was right. That's a start.
So no subs made at half time by either side. So obviously the coaches, as I say, maybe it's a... they're just trying to see how they go with what they've got for now. Yeah.
Obviously,
all cleared to Whiteside. Shot, distance, hands
down, and gets
second grab from Yeaman. It did bounce a yard or two forward, which gave the Petone forwards a sniff. But she did well. Brave again. Lance keepers out. No, I fear the wind is going to cause Marist a lot of difficulties here.
I don't think
here's Miller.
The punting clearance upfield is the option. I think just roll it out to your
Gibbs gets a foot in
and play it out as they go.
Miller, Whittaker, offside.
Offside for the return ball there. That's a basic area. You need to look along the line.
Needs just a little bit more awareness of what's around you. Whittaker, of course, attacking midfielder today, so not
for a long clearance. I don't know if that's the wisest thing.
The wind is pushing it back towards. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's got a decent boot, but only as far as Gibbs.
Indeed.
Finds Whittaker. Well cut out. It's good work from Herbison there, just getting in the way. So no, I think with the wind coming onto them as well, there's a lot of work coming for the Marist defence, I think, this half.
Yes.
It's Gurnick working hard, making life difficult. Whiteside but Petone keep it. Whiteside. Gurnick reads it comfortably, comes forward. Just Marginson ahead of her with 4 or 5 Petone defenders now.
Indeed.
That's the problem, so she had to wait.
It's a couple of runners out here on this offside. That's Thompson, Knight there.
Gibbs, Patterson got clattered after the ball. Ref says play on. So Hill wide. Hawes. Patterson over the top. Whittaker's made a run. Is she going to get there? Is the wind going to take it? No, she was always looking like it was going to be a struggle.
Yeah, she was always going to come off second best.
Yeah, the wind wins that one. So from a Marist perspective, Warren, I guess it's difficult. So clearly tactics aren't really changing, which means now it's just sort of up to individuals to put together some quality passes and at least try and connect with each other.
Yes, I think
just got to keep working. Gallagher Forbes wide to Miller. Yeah, I mean, really, it's difficult for them, but they've just got to keep plugging away, really. But keep an eye out for an error, and you never know.
Yeah. When Whittaker over the ball, it's a matter of keeping it. There's a nice through ball, but again, the wind will do its thing, and plus the.
Yeah,
and usually the pace of the defenders is slightly ahead of the pace of the attacking.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say.
Occurrence.
No, well, I think Hawes and Whittaker seem to be alternating quite a lot, and I suspect Phoebe Hawes is a little bit quicker. So she's probably the one you want to be the highest, with Chelsea just in behind her.
We're used to seeing, of course, the speedy, peppy Oliver Bell up there, and
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Who impressed me last week, I don't see out there for the Petone girls, is that it was young Erica Saxby. Is she?
No. So she's away with concussion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently it happened.
Oh.
Well, unbeknownst to everybody, it may have happened before the game in warm-up.
Oh.
But then she came on as a sub, seemed to play well.
She did, yeah.
But then started, well, I guess some of the symptoms started coming forth after that, yeah, so.
Oh, a shout out to her. I thought she did well on her
no, she looked good.
Debut last week, so.
Yeah, a bit of speed. She'd be
indeed.
Useful out there today, of course. But, shout out to Erica. I hope she's recovering all right. I'm assuming she'll be away for a week or maybe 2 with the concussion. Miller and Green have a complete communication breakdown. Gibbs does well to read it. Patterson, nice little feint to give herself room. Gibbs had kept running.
Gibbs.
Looks for Lance, but no, Liv had to put some curl on that, I think.
No.
Lance was moving centrally towards the penalty spot. So with Erica away, with Jazz Shaler away, Ellie Johnson away. So that's why there's a couple of subs on the bench today from the reserves, waiting their chance to get a run and a debut. It's good play. Fergus does well. Unlucky just with the next pass, but that was a nice. That's what Marist needs. Lovely ball first time from Whittaker to Hawes. She's going to shoot. Good defending.
Just delayed it there, but
it falls to Whittaker, who shoots and scores. That's her second. So the ball just came free in the box, straight to Chelsea, who slams it in. Petone 4, Marist 0.
Just a little bit of indecision, but slow clearing it there, and it was coming.
Just pressure.
Indeed.
Just being close to the Marist penalty box on a pretty much constant basis is just the weight of that, I think, is just is going to result in chances.
To get a decent clearance when you're kicking into the wind.
Patterson does well. Gurnett comes again. So Petone very much in control. Whittaker has time to turn. You can see there's no pressure on her there. Now there is. So that's better. It just had to be a bit earlier. Deemed to be a foul. A little bit unlucky from Thompson.
Yeah,
there. I thought she'd done all right.
Nudge there from Georgia Thompson Knight, but I didn't think it was worth.
Not too much in it.
No, however, the.
So here's an interesting proposition.
In his pink shirt blows a whistle, so it'll be could be a long range opportunities for.
Well, yeah, I was actually waiting for Patterson actually to take it. This is like prime range for her with the wind behind her as well.
Lips with this opportunity.
But Hawes now the ball is moving, which isn't helpful for a free kick. So will she go directly for goal? I think she will, surely. No, chips it in.
Didn't.
Whittaker. Oh, nice little header. Unlucky, just flicks off top of the crossbar there from Chelsea. So it's that worked out to be quite a nice little set move for him.
Good,
yeah. I thought she was just going to have a blast actually.
Well, if
with the wind,
Allen had been standing over the ball, I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
Been
no, surprised she didn't.
No, it was a great move.
But anyway, yeah, nice little play from the training ground there, perhaps. Patterson again, Whittaker.
Nice
for Gibbs. Good intervention though.
And we've got the offside flag up there.
So Lance, I think, called for the offside.
Yeah, I think she'd made a run and then hadn't got back in time before she
so good.
Got involved with the play.
Assertive call from the assistant ref there. Oh, we got a little injury, perhaps. Just calling for a bit of assistance. He's coming on with water, so probably not too serious. All right, so break and play, Warren. Let's next week. So it looks like this game is going to be a reasonably comfortable win for Petone, I think. It won't be a commentator's curse to say that.
Yeah.
Which brings on the spectre of Wellington United next week.
Well,
what are we going to expect there?
Well, United have, their dynamic trio.
So the front line from last year is gone.
Lasky and Olsen, of course, playing NPL.
Yeah.
And as we know, Maggie Jenkins knocking them in for fun for Auckland.
Yeah.
So they're gone.
Yeah.
They have one thing with United. They do have a strong Premier side. So a lot of those younger girls that come up.
Yeah, and they're handy.
Yeah. Farina.
So she'll be. Will she be the centre forward? I suppose. Will she? Farina. Yeah.
Very skillful, good on the feet.
Quick.
Probably lacks a bit of height, I guess. But she will come up. Hannah Pilley, of course, has probably played us behind. The midfield that'll be a test for the likes of Liv Gibbs and Kaylin Patterson, because with Caroline O'Reilly and Hannah Pilley sort of midfield.
Yeah, that'll be tough. They'll be good there.
They have a good young player from Germany who's come in the off season.
Is she a midfielder?
She's sort of an attacking mid. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You've got some.
Oh, they're recruiting from Germany now.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Nice for some.
Not quite doing. Yeah. Well, we've got to keep up with Karori, who recruit from the US each year.
Yeah, that's true.
I think there's just a girl on a bit of on her OE and has. Ended up at United.
Very nice.
And a number of girls stepping up from the Premier team. And of course Georgie Pennell, another ex-academy player. Got a lot of time for Georgie. She's a great sort of she's a wing back.
The back line will be. I mean, apart from Zoe Barrett, obviously not being there, the back line will be largely similar, I guess.
Yeah, they will miss Zoe.
They will.
However, the thing is, Molly Simmons is back in goal. Molly,
long time
too much
servant
last year, but she's back, and the reserve goalkeeper Emma has gone to Karori.
She has, I think she started last week. Yeah.
So bit of movement around the
So
teams there. I saw Karori's game, and I thought their two American Players look good.
Oh,
that's
he's
a bit
trouble.
dangerous.
Oh, Whittaker for a hat trick that was just given straight to her from Yeaman. She didn't read that wind would just hold it up.
Easier than that.
No, that's a chance, a good chance. You don't get much better chances than that for a hat trick.
An experience there from
the
goalkeeper,
that's just.
but she got away with it. That's the main thing.
Oh, Whittaker
pretty
hand.
much the same again.
Yeah, she's a magnet for the ball at the moment. Chelsea, they're just hitting it at her from every conceivable angle.
Yeah, but
which isn't working out that well for them, I might add.
No, they need to just play it short. There's no use trying to blast it long into the wind. It doesn't work.
So Patterson, she's looked really comfortable, or just as I say that, she pushes it away, but she has looked good.
She has. I mean, I think the position suits her, and of course more so when you've given time and space as she has today. But
yeah, I wonder whether they might consider it as an option, because now that they've got at least three high quality centre backs, they might. It'll be interesting to see whether they try it next week against Wellington United.
Yeah.
It could be worth a go, actually.
I think so, because it's just another sort of a scoring opportunity going forward.
Well, here's the through ball, but it'll be overhit. Yeaman will get there. Yeah, so it could be an option. I don't know. See how they go. And of course, Wellington United plays Phoenix later on today,
they do.
In a game that's of interest to everyone at Petone since they're two of their major competitors.
Yeah, the younger girls. Just have a quick look at their side.
Good ball.
Nice ball through.
Deflected well. Yeah, Marginson nearly got onto that.
They're onto it.
Nice ball. Well, the ball falls kindly.
Throws it in.
She's going to have a shot. No.
She sees her shot blocked.
So
yeah, it'll be again for the Phoenix Academy girls. It's a good test for them, but a lot of them are like 15, 16-year-olds. It's an under 18 side.
Yes,
and it is in effect like the Phoenix women's third side as their reserve team, which has some very promising players, the likes of Katie Pugh, AD Dub, Amber DeWitt. Those girls are playing in the reserves who play in a boys' competition, I think under
16s or something,
boys,
15,
perhaps.
16s. Actually, Petone just made a couple of subs. So Sam Miller, who was right back, has come off, replaced by 7 Phoebe Gray, who's a winger. So I don't know whether they're going to go to 3 at the back, maybe. And Kate Mara and 4 has come on for Nova Hill, so that'll be a straight swap at left back. But it'll be interesting to see how many defenders shape up, because Gray is very high. Lance has gone central.
Yeah.
Here's Whittaker, good move.
Phoebe Gray. I think she's a very promising young player.
Yeah, looks like Mara's maybe playing in a back 3 with Flett and Green.
Are they playing a wing back? There's
Gibbs finds Lance. Keeper does well. So you're definitely a shift in shape. It's well flicked on. Gibbs
Dixon
making it hard.
But again,
Green
established shot down.
So here's Gray. I think the coaching staff will be asking Phoebe to use her speed and zip down the line, create opportunities with crosses, to take the player on.
Was coached by Natalie Olsen back in the day, so they both informed me, for better or for worse. But yeah, she is a promising young girl. She's
Patterson
on the ball now, gets a nice pass away to captain.
Lance, pause, couldn't get the knee over it,
no,
but another good move.
Swing and a miss there, but great position.
Yeah, another good run.
Lovely ball in.
Centre midfielders again having the ability today to be able to make those forward runs more often.
Yeah.
Just because they're in control. Falls to Gibbs. Finds Hawes with a nice ball. Fainted to shoot. Back to Whittaker for the hat trick. Ooh, just wide. So nice play again.
I'm loving those balls, especially from Liv Gibbs. They're just going straight to the feet of your striker. You can't ask for more than that.
No. Passing game is on point today from Liv, which is good.
And
here's Whittaker
to pass it short and sideways rather than go for the upfield punt, but it comes back quickly once again. Deflected behind for a corner.
Yeah, corner given. I think Petone's shape is more or less a 3-3-4. It looks like they've got 2 wingers, 2 strikers, 3 midfielders and 3 backs. Well, I guess, when you're dominating as much as they are, you can do that. So obviously heavily attack-minded.
Is it wing backs or is it wing?
Wing backs, I suppose, formally. But yeah, they look like wingers to me. They're pretty high.
They've got plenty in the box for this one anyway.
Yeah, there's numbers. Oh, the wind curls it. Straight in.
Olympico.
Oh, Phoebe Hawes, with the Olympico. That's Petone 5, Marist 0. Well, you don't see that every week, but of course the wind is perfect.
Perfect for that.
With the right foot in swinger, with the wind behind it. And so Yeaman, it was a difficult one. She's not the first goalkeeper, by the way, to concede goals like that here.
No.
But Phoebe Hawes, take a bow. Lovely. 5 it is. Good for the goal difference. You never know.
I was thinking, is that? I'm not sure if that's a positive or a pessimistic approach looking towards the end of the season, Stephen. Looking at
no, it's going to be tight, Warren. It's going to be tight. You just know it. I feel like it's going to be a bit different. Well, last year was tight between Petone and Karori. So
it went down to the last game, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah. So I think goals are really important. So a couple of subs made from, or just one. I think Marginson has come off. Actually, I didn't catch the number of whom came on, but we'll get that for you shortly. I think it was 12, Rebecca Sin. So it looks like a straight swap. Rebecca's gone reasonably high. Here's Gray. Using some of those futsal tricks and skills. Just sort of eased out of it. Back to Yeaman. So good work in the middle of the park. Gurnick till tackled by Patterson, but she'd done well. Oh, it's 50-50. No, Whittaker does well to ride it.
Yeah. Gets the ball out to Gray.
First ball into Gray. She'll have a shot, will she? Oh, well blocked.
Just delayed her.
Gibbs, will she cross it over?
Fakes.
Outside of the foot. Into Patterson. Has a shot. Can't quite get the pace on it. She Gibbs did well to delay there.
Indeed, yeah.
But nice little outside of the right. Create a different angle.
Yeah, there's little respite for the
no, this is
Marist
constant.
Defenders.
Lance, good play, Amy. Puts the pressure right on.
Backs to Gray. She
nice, good defending.
Away there with it, and
Lance looking for Hawes. Gibbs finds Gray with a nice little short pass. Crossover, well read. Great defending. She clear it and does.
It's
only to Lance. So it comes
pretty
again.
Congested goal mouth there, but they're hanging on.
They are.
At the minute, Palmerston under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, just the ball a wee bit too hard for Whittaker. I think, Marist, they're going to have easier games than this over the course of the season. So
yeah, and I think
they shouldn't get too worried about this.
They'll grow into it. I mean, you said it was 7 debutants.
Yeah. You can't be expecting them to. Gray. Oh, good save. Yeah, man, that's better. Over. Should be happy with that one.
Yeah.
It was a good hit from Gray.
It was.
Sets up the chance, I suppose, now with a corner for Hawes to see if she can repeat the Olympico of the last corner.
Yeah, do you go again? Why not?
She probably would, wouldn't she? I think I would if I was here.
I don't know if I've ever seen 2 from the same player.
No, I was just thinking that. I was just about to say it. Yeah. That would be.
Natalie's scored a few with the left foot, but I haven't seen, and she's never got a double.
And I've seen the odd one.
Indeed.
Well, let's see. Here we go.
She looks like she's going that way again.
Oh, there's a head clash, I think. 2 Petone players.
Marie, she went straight down to.
Marie Green is one of them. She reeled away holding her head, so I think she might be the worse off. Not quite sure who the second player is. It's not good though. Physio coming on. So that will be, a break and play. There's a bit of concern, actually, around both players, so this isn't good. Marie's up on her haunches. Still can't see who the other player is. It might be Whittaker, maybe.
Just let the time keep going.
Yep. So yeah, a bit of concern here. She's been down for quite a while. So they're taking time.
That's protocols to go through.
It's not Whittaker.
How many fingers am I holding up? What day is it?
Yeah, that's right. What day of the week is it?
Indeed.
In fact, I remember seeing a list of questions that they typically ask players when they do go in for the concussion
I've had them ask them. Just
some of them I can't answer on a good day.
Exactly.
What
was the day before yesterday? Well, I mean,
what's the date today? Well, I'm not sure.
Even knowing, exactly. So, however, setting up, so that's a good sign.
So is that Kaylin? Yeah, it is. So that's trouble for Petone because Kaylin does have a history of concussions. So I think it will be smart to take her off here. Yeah, Petone's just been informed by the assistant ref that a concussion sub is allowed. I think they've only got 5 subs anyway, so. But I think the player who comes, I think I heard right, that the player who does come off, in this case if it is Patterson, they're not allowed to come back on if they have a concussion sub.
I'm not sure what the protocol is, but sometimes it could be a week stand down too, isn't it? Yeah.
A player who has a concussion, if a player comes off and they've used all their subs, then a player that's already come off can go back on.
They can go back on
for a concussion
if they've used all 5.
If they've used all their subs, they get an additional sub no matter whether they've been on the field or not, as long as they are listed in the team. So it's like they get but it's because it's a concussion. It's classed as medical injury. They can't stop. They can't not give you an extra sub and make you put a team for a concussion sub if you've used all.
All right, yeah. So actually, we're fortunate to have an assistant ref beside us on the in the balcony today, and he was just saying that the concussion sub can actually count as effectively a 6th sub. If you've used all your 5, you can use a concussion sub as a 6th, and a player who's come off can come back on. Actually, that doesn't have to be applied in this situation, obviously, because Petone still has a few subs on the bench that they haven't used yet. But Kaylin, she's looking shaky. Yeah, so I think the signals just come that she won't be coming back on, which I think is a smart move.
Yeah, well, as you say, I think Kaylin has had 1 or 2 in the past, and so she might actually face a medical.
She might be. Yeah, this doesn't bode well for next week.
No,
either.
Sometimes
I think
it's a 2-week stand down.
Yeah, it could be, Warren. So Petone are going to make a sub, of course. So it's Kylie Hancock, who made her debut last week off the bench for the last few minutes, will be the player who comes on to replace Kaylin. So I'm assuming, I think Kylie's a midfielder, so I think she'll be coming potentially into just a straight stop from where Kaylin was. So that's not good to see. That's we don't need concussions on anyone here.
And one from what you were saying with young.
Yeah, with your opponent, with your teammate is with Marist. Yeah, so 2 Petone centre backs sort of battering into each other.
Indeed.
But anyway, she's up and about, Kaylin. So hopefully it's not too bad. It's just precautionary.
Much tougher than Kaylin Patterson, let me tell you. So
here's Whiteside. Shooting from distance. Oh, and in.
And gone.
Yeaman, I think, got deceived by the pace of it and didn't quite get down quickly enough. So Beth Whiteside, it's a nice strike from the left wing.
Yeah. That rocket in.
It's her second.
And she kept it low too. Which,
so 6-0 Petone. Is that goal difference, Warren? Is that goal difference?
the goal difference, you're building on that.
Yeah. No, it's got to help. You never know. You never know.
Well, I guess it's probably worth a point, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it can be. Yeah. All right, so it's getting tough for Marist here. There's no respite. The goals are still coming. I do feel for them a little bit in terms of the huge turnover they've got and the fact this is their first competitive game for a few weeks. It's not
true,
not
and I
ideal.
mean, Petone's obviously, the top. They got pretty much got the big four in this said league, as we've had for a few seasons now, and Petone, especially Petone, Karori, Wellington United, and the Phoenix, depending on the side they put out.
Here's a good break.
But they're showing
It's
flashes
Gurnick
there.
again.
Hancock
gets a foot in.
Gurnick's been at the heart of anything.
All she has. Here's a shot. Oh, that's better. That's better from Marist.
Would have been nice to see that on
So I
target. That was, I think, with that little bit of a restructure with Patterson off, there was a little bit of space at the back there. but,
There
I
was.
think
Yeah. I think that
Kaylee
just
Fergus coming through, couldn't finish.
Petone, of course. Well, they're three at the back now, so there are spaces for the forwards, the Palmerston North forwards, to run into. Oh, his ball just finds Hawes. So Marist got good shape at the moment. They're actually making it difficult until now for Petone to come forward. Gibbs finds Gray wide. She'll push forward. Lance has made a run. Gray's gone line again. Oh, she's just lost sight of the ball. Green. Whittaker's a bit deeper now. So maybe the three centre midfielders, who are Hancock, Gibbs and Whittaker, are just been asked to be a little bit deeper than what they have been, because there's four up top now.
Across, they've got some runners there.
Oh, just complete indecision on, or just both players thought that they were going for it. Shot from distance, but not quite with the same venom that the last one had from Beth.
No.
The other thing, of course, when you're playing, from Petone's perspective, when you're playing different formations than what you normally do, it takes a little bit to settle into it, because you're having to do slightly different tasks. Well, here's a nice ball. That's a good idea from Green. Lance obstructed, but not enough for the referee to get involved.
No.
Oh, here's another good turn and run. Oh, unlucky from Gurnick. She just pushed it too far ahead of her, but she's definitely been dangerous.
Oh yeah, she's been their standout player. She just
yeah. Oh, here's a nice ball from Whittaker to Gray.
Gray will control it. Looks to give it back to Gibbs. Back to Gray.
The Petone coaching staff are calling
Running,
for the
running,
players to
no
go forward.
Her, and they leave it open.
No,
She
they
might
left
have
her.
a right-shooted shot. Yeah.
So Phoebe had a shot, but just couldn't quite get the purchase on it. That we've seen with the likes of Beth Whiteside's last goal, which showed the benefit of pace of or velocity of shot.
Indeed, yeah. Those the defenders just inclined to stand off a little bit, which is a dangerous thing to do.
They are. Here's Whiteside again. Does she keep it in? No, she doesn't. Goal kick. All right, so here's two debutantes, I think, about to come on for Petone.
We're getting the...
Yep, they've got the green light, so it'll be Elise Bennett in 20 and Matilda Smith in 23 coming on. So Emmy Lance in 17 coming off and Beth Whiteside coming off, so the two starting wingers. So certainly Smith is pushing up into centre forward. So good game from Beth as she trots off. 2 goals. Second one beautifully taken from distance. And so Elise Bennett comes on. And is she going to go to the left? She is, I think. So direct replacements for both the subs who have come off, or the players who have come off.
Are they reserve team or under 18s, or are they?
Yeah, reserve team. I think actually I don't know too much about them because it was only at late notice that we heard they were playing. But reserve team players. So good experience. Actually, Petone's got a bit of depth this year, I must say. The reserve team's looking pretty good.
When you've got that academies, they're a big help.
No, they're obviously pumping out lots of good players too. So, Petone's in very good shape in the women's game at the moment. Hawes, first time hit. Obviously saw the A-League game last night where the Auckland player slapped one in from a similar. Tries the skill move to get around, but well covered by Hughes. So all 5 subs made for Petone with 20 to go.
Does your concussion is a free sub? Yeah, no?
I think of another, no, because Kaylin's gone now, so I think if another player gets concussed. Well, here's Green from distance. Yeoman gets her body behind it. But I think if someone else gets concussed, the player who's come off can come back on. Here's Gray. Slaloms around, goes into the box.
She does, nice ball.
Yeoman gets a hand to it. Ooh, nearly a first touch goal there from Matilda Smith as the ball just briefly came out of Yeoman's hands. That would have been a heck of a first touch.
Yeah.
But now the pressure comes on from Petone. They don't want to let Marist out. Oh, they've done well. Is she going to get there? Does.
They're struggling to clear it far.
Yeah. Oh, no, good foot in from Gibbs. Releases it to Smith, who forges forward. She's going to shoot. Does. Yeah, so good effort from Smith. She's getting a few well-dones from teammates.
Indeed, yes.
Oh, no, it's good work.
There's a fast break, and she flicked
The
that one through.
ball looking for Gurnick now, who gets expertly blocked out by Flett. But that was nice work by Livy Watson there, just to see the opportunity and execute it.
It was, yeah. She's Palmerston
Gibbs
North
to Smith.
Academy graduate.
You can hear the more experienced players talking to the players, or just the debut players who are coming on, just to give them a bit of advice, positioning. Green to Gibbs. Puts it through for Smith. Is she going to get there? Nah, not quite.
The ball
Wind just pulls it.
eludes her.
Unlucky. But she's got good energy, Smith, already. So that's looking good.
Yeah. Of course, coming off the bench late in the game and making your debut, that all helps the energy.
Gives you a bit of adrenaline shot, I suppose, doesn't it?
Does indeed, yes.
Yeah. Gets the nerves jangling a wee bit. Oh, it's a heavy touch. She gets away with it. Green sweeps Whittaker. Under pressure, though. Good pressure. It breaks to Gibbs, who finds Hawes, but Fergus is working hard in there. Hawes, defended well in the end. She probably could have looked for a little slip pass for someone there rather than just bursting through herself. But 6-0. I think most strikers I know will be going for shots more often than not in these circumstances.
Yes, well, especially when you're up 6-0 and you've got about 80% possession, and you're on debut and you're a striker. Well, you're going to be keen to have a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. But I feel like for the last 5 or 10 minutes, actually, Marist are defending quite well. Here's Gibbs. She's going to have a shot. Does from the edge. Oh, close one in, Liv.
And very excitement there.
Oh, there's a distance. So Liv from about 30 uses the wind beautifully. You could see off the foot. It was about just under crossbar height, and it stayed there, giving Yeoman little chance. So that's 7 for Petone.
That was great excitement.
Yes, it was great excitement. So, no, good stuff. Any connection, I think, from distance like that. Bit of pace, the right height, it's everything, isn't it, in these conditions, Warren? You're a man who's seen a few goals go in over the years.
Yeah, 1 or 2, yes, yeah.
I mean, that's just, yeah, it's good strike from Liv.
Was.
Given the time, of course, though, to do it. Here she is again, similarly with time.
Yes,
This time looks for, finds Whittaker. Hits one over with the wind behind her from distance on a hat-trick, of course, Chelsea looking for the third. So so all three starting midfielders now have scored today with Whittaker, Gibbs and Patterson.
Yeah,
so
well,
that's a good sign. That's what you want.
It does show something. I mean, they have controlled the midfield, which is...
yeah, well, they have a bit more time than normally today. Here's Hancock. Uses the outside of the right to get it to Hawes. Tries to trick around. All finds Gray well. First time. It was a good idea if she'd got the angles right.
Yeah, probably had a little bit more time than she realised.
She could have taken a touch.
But it does keep the pressure on.
Oh, and a shout out. Oh, hang on. As Petone attacks again. A shout out to goalkeeping coach for Petone, Sarah Duffin, who's not here today, but has just informed me at half-time that she's in Sydney watching the game. So there you go. That's dedication from the coaching staff. As Smith has a shot on her left, I think her right might be a little bit stronger.
It is. It's adding to your growing list of international viewers.
Oh, Warren, yeah, we're attracting them from all over the world now, clearly. Good use of body from Thompson Knight there. But
Back
Gray has
Gray,
it,
nice
pushes it
ball
through for Smith. Nah, too much
out.
So 86 minutes. The concussion stoppage for Kaylin will no doubt add on 4 or 5 minutes at least, I would think.
So we've got
not that Marist is probably that keen for it.
Gurnick, she might as well go away because her support hasn't been a lot of help to it. She does play it back now, but again, it's chopped out.
Yeah, Gibbs reads it well. Oh, nice work from Gray to slip past, but well covered. Fergus, actually, I've been really impressed with Fergus. Yep, Marist. So the last 2 subs, I think. So it'll be Ava Oatway in 6, coming on for Dana Herbison in 13. And number 3, Courtney Stewart. For 9, Leah Dixon. Dixon had a strong game at times. She had a lot to contend with, though.
The girls making their debut. I don't think they're that diminutive. They're not. Their age obviously tells you they're not. A
couple of youngsters getting a chance.
A couple of youngsters, indeed. So good moment for them.
Well, you may as well. I mean, the game is gone, so...
Indeed, yeah, good experience.
No, just give them a bit of time. It's not going to affect the result of the game, so why not? Gray. So here's Smith, good foot in. Unlucky. Oh.
Running straight to Gray. Gray can't link up.
Whittaker goes in, does well. Frees it to Smith. But well read, easily read by Butler. So you can see Smith wants to get forward. She wants to take it on. I think it's just the calibre of defenders she's up against this slightly more than what you might get. Although having said that, the top teams in the next grade down, the Capital Premier grade, are very good.
Okay, yeah.
Here's Green.
Yeah,
nice slalom run from the centre back.
Space on the ball, but no power behind the shot, and that's easy for Yeaman, who set up towards halfway.
Mara gets there. Gibbs flicks on. Finds Bennett, who finds Whitaker, who turns. Hawes makes the run. She gets round, she does. She's free. Shot. Good hand. Oh, unlucky. Keeper, nice shot from Phoebe Hawes, but Yeoman got a piece of it, just not quite enough
not
to keep
enough.
it out. This Hawes is second. Petone 8, Marist 0.
Goal difference, Steve.
Goal difference. Oh, Warren, you know it. We'll be sitting here again in about 3 months' time saying how these goals
Remember
mattered.
those,
Remember those goals. No, that's good. Well, this is what you want, right? This is what any coach wants. They don't want them to just ease off and
It is, yeah. That was
be
a little bit too easy.
compassionate.
There's just too many gaps in defence there. It's not closing down. But,
Well, last week we saw Auckland United beating Western Springs up in Auckland 13-0, so they clearly didn't show any mercy.
it does happen.
Yeah. So that's what the good teams do. They keep it going.
Oh, it happens anywhere. The good teams lose. Even the sort of Melbourne Storm got beaten by 50 points if you follow NRL last night.
Yes, a surprise.
Just so you know, you've got plus 7 minutes.
Well, thank you. 7 minutes extra time or added time. So yeah, that's I think the concussion breakage took a lot of that. Well, accounted for a lot of that.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit more than the Palmerston North Marist girls could do with it.
No, I don't think they're too happy with that, Warren.
Well, having said that, the debutants that just come on won't.
no, they'll be
Might
okay
some
with it.
time on the pitch.
Yeah.
And there's a break.
Oh, here's a
mark and
break.
They just muscle. off
Flet,
the
well
ball.
done.
They've got a few half chances, but just.
Well, it is. I mean, it's Petone's 3 at the back
And
is
there's
being met with 3 up top from Palmerston, so
yeah.
it's 1-on-1. It's just this is where the trouble starts, is when Petone breaks. No, Hawes won't get there. Win the throw potentially, and does.
Because one, they have to add
Mara.
for every goal. They have to add a minute for every yellow card. They have to add 30 seconds.
So here's
for
Green.
substitution, no matter how many substitutions.
Gray is free out here on the right. Can you just... Shh, shh, shh. Sorry, I can't hear. Gray trying to get past.
They have to
So well defended.
add 30 seconds, no matter how long it takes. It's 30 seconds per sub. Per sub window. So if 2 subs are made during that window.
So here's Gray. Forward. Looks for Hawes. Oh, off the post. That would have been the hat trick.
Yeah. off the
Unlucky for
post.
Phoebe. But it's
But,
nice play by
certainly all
Petone.
of the ball,
Smith working hard.
indeed.
Well defended.
It's just coming at them wave after wave at the minute.
It is. It has been for the majority of the game, I suppose. Flet gets there first. Does. Good play, Alan.
Yeah. They do get a
Yeah.
turnover. It doesn't.
It's good foot in
He's
from
can't
Mara
control
and
it.
again. Gibbs cleans up, back to Green. So now it's been a very... Oh, did that get through? Oh, she's offside.
It must have been close. But
Yeah,
it's,
must have been close. Bennett. Could have been free on goal then. That would have been interesting for
yeah.
for pretty much her first involvement. So yeah, good professional display from Petone, I think, today. Keeps up there, unbeaten in competitions this year,
And for
and the clean sheets
Gallagher
so
Forbes,
far.
yeah, another clean sheet. I don't know if she's touched the ball. hardly
Shouldn't
in the
say
second
that.
half.
No, I'm not sure she has actually. Gibbs.
Gurnick's never stopped trying. Here's a chance. If they
Yeah. Will Flet get there first? No. Gallagher Forbes calls her out of it. Reads the pace of the ball well and gets there first.
So there'd been a number of those sort of half chances, but just lacking the ability to finish them off. But
Yeah, just a yard short at times, aren't they, of being in a really
Yeah.
good position? Or
but
Gibbs will go over the top for Gray. Just a little bit in front of her. Yeah. Bit too much mustard on that one. So no, it's been from Petone perspective, really solid all round. Extremely difficult to pick the outstanding players of the day, really, because actually everyone's been pretty good.
Yeah, it's
certainly. I think Whittaker early on was very prominent. Patterson was good
Patterson had a good
until
game.
the concussion.
I think Liv Gibbs, she's
Gibbs
had some
played
great
well.
touches and passes.
I think she's controlled things in
the
midfield
defenders
really well.
haven't had a lot to do.
Defence has been quiet, but what they have had to do, they've done. It's still good to see the effort still coming in, though, from Marist. That's the sub.
That's Henderson up there. Yeah, they certainly haven't stopped trying, but
No, they're still going.
A tough task today against an experienced side and into the wind and 7
Will Bennett get
debut
there?
players, and again we see, look at that 5
That's good defending.
players in blue shirts streaking forward, but just the cross.
Yeah,
couldn't
well,
come in.
everyone's. So what have we had? We've had 5 different goal scorers today from Petone, 3 with a brace. And Whittaker, Whiteside and Hawes, Patterson and Gibbs chipping in with 1 each from midfield. Here's Whittaker looking for Hawes, or Smith's done well to create the chance. Over the top, but offside, wouldn't have counted. Good movement though, good reading of the game.
Yeah.
That's good work from the sub.
Is he giving the offside? Or
Yeah, no, it's an offside. Yep, so they can
a
advance it
goal
a bit.
kick.
From a Marist perspective, Warren, what are you saying to them if you're the coach?
Yeah, what
in
are you
terms-
saying?
Is it going to go through?
I think they're it's just going to outrun Phoebe Gray. Yeah, I think you're marking. They just gave, especially their midfield, just a little bit time and space on the ball. Maybe need to mark a bit closer. There's not a lot you can say. I think from those, they're young, a lot of very young debutants will take a lot from the game. So just that physicality and the speed is something they wouldn't have been used to. But they pick that up as the season goes on.
No, they'll get. I mean, of course, they'll get better. But I think, I think you've nailed it on the head. I think getting a bit closer to the player you're marking, no matter where you are,
Yeah, there's
will make a
example
difference.
here, Gray given lots of space.
Oh, he's Gray.
She puts a nice little side foot flick through.
Yeah, looks for Whittaker.
And the referee goes for the triple blast, which
So there we
indicates
go.
it's all over, folks.
So that's it, folks. Petone 8, Palmerston North Marist 0. So a young Marist side. I think they'll take a bit out of this, or it's certainly given them a good indicator of what the top sides, I think, in Central League will be offering, or will be giving them as opponents, or not giving
them.
them.
Of the Central League, and
Yeah.
there will be equally difficult teams, but there'll be some teams probably more to their level that they'll face in the coming weeks. So
Yeah, no, things will get easier. And as I say, they're young, so they'll learn quickly. From Petone perspective, good, solid, all-round game. I mean, they weren't tested incredibly much, I suppose. If you're being honest, they've dominated every statistic. A lot of time on the ball at times, too much time, enabled them to create a lot of chances. Difficult to pick standout players.
indeed, yeah.
So good stuff. Clean sheet, they'll be happy with once
They'll be
again.
happy with that.
Yep.
You'd have to admit, Ruby Gurnick, I think a standout for Palmerston.
Yep.
Did her best, but just let the odd pladdling up with or whatever, with a lot of their players missing or having moved on. But
It's just difficult too, isn't it, going forward when when you're under pressure the whole game. It's
Indeed.
difficult to get forward at pace. So anyway, so that was the story of it, folks. The scoreboard hasn't lied. It was a very dominant performance from Petone today. So they'll now move into next week's game, Wellington United, which will be a much, much tougher proposition. That will be a real indicator of where Petone is at. But so far, so good. They'll be happy. 2 from 2. Another clean sheet. So that's it. We'll see you at the same time, 11 a.m. Next weekend on Saturday. And then again the week after at the same time, same place as well.
is
So
the Wellington game here, is it?
It is, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll be interesting. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you all next week. Warren, thanks for your help once again.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, people.
Yep. We'll see you all next week. Thanks for tuning in.